Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we'll be having a look at Polestar. So in big news for Polestar, Hertz Global Holdings Inc. plans to buy 65,000 electric vehicles from Polestar over the next 5 years. This is a bet that its renters are both EV curious and eager to drive brands beyond Tesla. The cars from Polestar, an all-electric automaker controlled by Volvo Car AB and its owner, Geely Holding Group. They will join 100,000 Tesla vehicles that Hertz had said it's buying for $4.2 billion purchase, and this announcement was made in the fall. Now, Mark Fields, Hertz interim chief executive officer at the time, said that Tesla was the only company that could produce EVs at a scale. But this deal between Polestar and Hertz has proven that not just Tesla is capable of producing high amounts of electric vehicles in numbers, but Polestar is also capable of doing similar things. Now, I personally think that long term this is perfect for Polestar. In the next 5 years, Polestar will be releasing at least one car per year, which is great. Now, both deals give renters a giant steady stream of some most covered battery-powered cars. Even as manufacturers scurry to keep up with swelling order books, Polestar expects to double sales this year, delivering 65,000 vehicles globally. Its production goals only call for an output of 290,000 EVs by the year 2025. Now, Tesla can easily achieve those numbers in less than 3 months. And that's mainly because Tesla has multiple factories. I believe they have 6 factories now, including Giga Berlin and Giga Shanghai, not to mention Giga Texas. Tesla is a fast-growing environment and it's a fast-growing industry. Polestar is to keep up with said demand while competing in the luxury EV market as well. Rental owner buys battery models for use in Europe, the United States and Australia, in a move that will give more motorists a chance to drive electric cars, which at the moment remains more expensive than petrol alternatives. Now, at the moment, neither company puts a value on the deal. The entry level for Polestar 2 begins at $45,000, giving a total order value of $3.2 billion if Hertz pays full price for basic level models. Now, of course, we know that the Hertz deal is similar to the agreement that was made between Hertz and Tesla, but this is great for Polestar because this directly puts Polestar in competition with Tesla. And I think on a daily basis, more and more companies, more and more people are starting to realize that Polestar will be a serious competitor in the EV space. Now, Hertz had an average of just under 500,000 vehicles in the last fleet last year. The rental company, which filed for bankruptcy during the pandemic because of a collapse in demand, has pledged to offer the largest electric rental fleet in North America and one of the largest in the world. Now, the interesting thing about this deal, it's not specified which models Hertz will be ordering from Polestar. At the moment, most people are assuming that it will be the Polestar 2. However, I don't think this is completely correct, because Polestar is releasing the Polestar 3 at the end of this year, which is a Polestar fully electric SUV vehicle. And given that this deal between Polestar and Hertz lasts for the next 5 years, it's only common sense to assume that Hertz won't just be buying the Polestar 2, which is a 4-door sedan. I can guarantee you that Hertz will also be buying some of the Polestar 3 SUVs, because especially in America, where SUVs, larger vehicles, utility vehicles, they are widely accepted, they're widely in high demand, especially electric SUVs. So once again, this is brilliant for Polestar. They're not just going to be selling the Polestar 2, but the Polestar 3 to guarantee buyers at Hertz. Now, we know that EV sales are rising across the world as automakers push to build new electric models to meet emission targets, and customers who are in need for new technology, new vehicles. And if you live in Europe, such as the UK, you'll notice that there's a lot more electric cars, especially since 2020. And I'm getting a lot of people telling me lately that they're starting to spot Polestar cars around their city, around the UK, especially friends of mine. So in Europe, electric car sales overtook diesel last year, while in Norway, more than 80% of new cars that are sold are battery-driven vehicles. Dealer and industry executives say that the test drives are critical for winning over motorists, giving them a chance to experience the silent driving and instant acceleration of the electric motor torque. Now in other news, we have the CEO of Polestar himself, Tom Ingleth. He said that the agreement between Hertz will bring the amazing experience of driving an electric car to a wider audience, especially a wider United States audience. And here's a quote from Chief Executive Officer of Hertz, Stefan Schier. By working with EV industry leaders like Polestar, we can help to accelerate the adoption of electrification while providing renters, corporate customers, and ride-share partners a premium EV product, exceptional experience, and a lower carbon footprint. Now, on the other hand, last year, Tesla-Hertz agreement led a spike in the car maker's share price, helping its value top $1 trillion for the first time, although the stocks have since come back down. Polestar is planning to list its shares later this year through a merger with Guggenheim, a special acquisition company, and I've got to say, that partnership seems to be going quite well because only recently Polestar has released the Polestar Concept O2 supercar, and the Polestar O2 is a direct competitor towards the Tesla Roadster. That's the new Roadster that's coming to market in the next 5 years roughly. Now there isn't any immediate plans to start building the Polestar O2 because for now it's just a concept car, but this is how Polestar works. Most of the cars that they're building started out as concept cars. The Polestar 5 that's currently in production in the UK started out as the Polestar Precept. It was just a concept vehicle. And later Polestar decided to bring this vehicle into production, that there was quite enough demand that they needed to compete with the likes of Tesla, Porsche, and other companies of such. So this deal between Polestar and Hertz is just one of the few good news to come out of Polestar in recent months. But I do believe this will help to shine more light on Polestar on what they're capable of. This will help people to pay more attention to the Polestar vehicles. That would be the current model, Polestar 2, and the future model coming this year, the Polestar 3 SUV. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching until the end. I really appreciate that. Remember to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If I missed anything, leave a comment and let's have a discussion. And I will see you in my next video.